We're the birthplace of the Allman Brothers Band, Southern rock, and the soulful sounds of Otis Redding and Little Richard. Our musical heritage wrote the soundtrack of our nation and is home to today's rising stars. Macon, Georgia is where soul lives. Plan your visit today at visitmacon.com.
We are back at Mixed Doubles Day here at the Southern Pickleball Championship presented by Head Pickleball. I know you see her. I know you know her. Everyone's favorite influencer / teacher / player / whatever else you want to put in there. Emma Cook. Emma, super excited to have you in here for this Mixed Doubles 5.0 final. How are you feeling after playing in the Mixed Doubles 5.0?
I am feeling great. I am excited to be here. Not be playing after 2 full days of amazing pickleball. I am ready to watch some good pickleball right now.
And I'll tell you what, if you guys were watching yesterday, and if you weren't, go back to yesterday. Emma and her partner Liv in 2 of the most amazing pickleball matches we had all weekend. Absolutely electric back-to-back women's doubles 5.0. You guys coming out with the silver medal. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah.
Have not got to tell you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I mean, those girls, it was the best women's doubles I've played in so long. Very entertaining. You couldn't ask for anything more.
It was absolutely electric in here. You guys make sure you guys check it out. So this is our Mixed Doubles 5.0 final. This is the gold medal match. Mixed Doubles 5.0, 16 plus. On the near side, we have Lucas and Tori. On the far side, you just saw them, Brandon and Nancy. And this one has all the makings of an absolute banger. You partnered with Kyle, who we just also had on the stream, and you guys played Brandon and Nancy.
We did.
What's kind of their key? It seems to be just like absolute power all the time.
Yeah, I mean, they do a great job of keeping every ball offensive. Like, they are going to try their hardest to keep this ball aggressive. You're going to have to be ready, but in moments, you have to switch really quick from defense to offense, and Nancy and Brandon do a great job of just offensively driving a lot of these balls.
Yes, Brandon, I've mentioned before, king of speed ups. if he's hitting 10 shots, he's hitting 9.5 of them as a speed up. And the one he didn't speed up, I think he didn't mean to. It was an accident.
No, I mean, if he's going to speed it up, Nancy's going to be right there, back with her backhand, ready to fire away.
And that one just a little long there by Lucas Wilder, so that's going to take us to 2-0. Brandon and Nancy already rolling. So then, if you are Tori and Lucas, what do you got to do here to get this stopped and go ahead and get momentum back on your side before it gets too late?
So what I saw when we played them, if they have a weakness, Brandon's definitely, his forehand, absolutely amazing. I think his backhand's like maybe 10% weaker. So I would probably, if I were them, get ready for hands battles, and then if you could, reset to that backhand just to give you a chance to breathe. And a lot of middle balls. Nancy's a lefty, so I think that's always an interesting dynamic.
Oh, and a great point there. But that's exactly what I think what Brandon and Nancy do to you. They make you feel like you got to start ending points quick, and then all of a sudden you're taking shots you don't usually take. Oh, what a drop.
Great defense.
Great point, and that is a good way to get it started there for Tori and Lucas. That's going to make it 1-3-2. Here, Brandon with a great backhand. I think he heard you talking over here. And he said, oh, this backhand? Oh, this one? Watch this.
Let me actually wake up right now. I think definitely Tori and Lucas, it's really hard when you're playing with someone so aggressive because you want to almost outbang them. And it's really hard to just slow the adrenaline down. But I think that's the game plan right here. So
absolutely.
When you have a moment to reset, take it.
100%. When I play with Brandon, which it hasn't been in a while, complete anxiety on the court. I never know what's going to happen. I'm just jumping. My shoulders are tight. I don't know what to do. I mean, he's just so good at creating pressure.
He is.
We saw Lucas yesterday on the stream as well for 5-0 men's. Lucas also, when he wants to, wow, what a shot there by Brandon. Lucas also, when he gets big in that middle, able to create some pressure. I just wonder, been such a long day, gotta be so tired. Does he have that in him?
Oh, that one looked good. That one looked good.
Just missing that one. So we're going to have a side out 3-1. Once again, we are in the booth with Emma Cook. This is our mixed doubles 5.0 16+ gold medal match.
Great middle ball by Lucas.
Absolutely. And you guys maybe have seen Emma on the Southern Pickleball podcast. I'm sure you have. If you haven't, head over to Southern Pickleball TV. Look at the podcast titled Emma Cook. You'll see her. She's a teacher. She's an influencer. She's a player. She's everything we all want to be. Including super duper nice. If you can't hear it in her voice, I mean, come on. Nicest person alive, perhaps. It's absolutely incredible. You guys show some love to Emma in the comments here. And where can they find you on social media? As I mentioned, Pickleball influencer.
They can find me at emma.cook_pb. I've memorized my username since our podcast. I've been ready for that one.
And for those of you not understanding, when Emma came on the podcast, we asked, hey, what's your Instagram? Where can they find you? She said, I think it's this. She's more sure about it now. Ooh, nice hands there by everybody.
There we go.
That's what they need. They need that energy. It was feeling like they were a little bit down there.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they have to settle in and just recognize this aggressive team. Nancy's going to be ready with that backhand, and they're going to take every opportunity they can to be aggressive.
Absolutely. And as all the games on Diadem Championship Court seem to go, we are now back to a close game 3-4. That is Lucas Wilder on the serve. Speaking of close games on Championship Court, you know about it. how is the pressure when you're playing a hometown team on championship court for the gold medal, and every time a point ends, either your fan club or their fan club is absolutely going wild?
It is. It's tough, but I think it's a lot more tough. Look at this hand battle. Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's a lot more tough when you don't have. I had a great support system yesterday. I had a loud support system. They might have been small in numbers, but they were loud, and that helps a lot when you feel like you do something great. And if you're alone and you do something amazing and the crowd is silent, you almost feel awkward for doing something great.
Right.
So to have someone even scream like, that was great, it makes you feel like, yes, it was. Okay. But definitely in a crowd like last night, it gets a lot.
Kaylee Rhodes, go Tori, sending my love from New York. Shout out to you, Kaylee Rhodes, in New York, and people watching from all over. If you are watching, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. Once again, we are here with our mixed doubles 5.0 16 plus. What a rip that was. Gold medal match. And a little bit of discourse here. But that ball out. And they seem pretty confident in it, so I'm going to trust them. That ball out. We got a side out. 4-4 here. And I tell you what, we'll find out after this point because ball don't lie.
That's an interesting. I have not seen Nancy hit like a very lobby return before, so it's an interesting strategy. That clearly kind of worked. It created that awkward tension for Tori and Lucas.
I tell you what, if we have Emma McCook in the booth ever again, I'm going to lose my job because listen to this commentary. I'm just like oohing and ahhing. She's over here giving you the technical breakdown. Shout out to you, Emma. That's exactly what the people need.
That's what I say to my partners a lot as well. I'll tell Liv, like, her forehand on this side is not looking good. And she goes, what? I don't know what the score is. What's going on? But that also causes me to overthink most of the matches.
So I think that's a really good ball there by Brandon McDonough. So I do think that is something that a lot of people, especially in pickleball, because you're having to think as you're moving so quickly. So when you do get into those moments where you're kind of overthinking or overanalyzing, what's your reset? Do you have some kind of routine to reset? Do you have some kind of thoughts you go to?
Yeah, I've definitely been trying to take my time. When I serve, I'm bouncing that ball at least 4 times, and I'm counting how many times I'm bouncing it just to completely forget. And I notice when I only bounce it 1 or 2 times, I'm like, oh, my mind did not reset. But people do a lot of interesting things to reset, whether it's going to the towel, whether it's looking at your partner. Last night, I looked at Liv a lot. I just stared at her like, okay, we got this, let's move on. So I think relying on your partner to reset, I think that's a great strategy to use.
I think Lori Bottini, this is Tori's mom, Kit Buck, Tori and Lucas. Shout out to you, Lori. I tell you what, they got this one close here. We got a good match brewing. Back to what you're saying, though, I agree. I think that, and you know what, the way that you're explaining it, I think is a very healthy way to go about it. Because the way I reset, I don't think I'm allowed to say on air. But it's not being nice to myself, that is for sure.
Oh, what a ball. What an off-pace middle ball. Great job.
That is the new meta, as the kids would say these days. Those high speed ups.
Yep.
Some guy posted it. I think I think his name's Pickle Lee or something. Started posting high speed ups on Instagram. All of a sudden, the whole world speeding the ball by. And that's going to take us to our side switch there. So it's going to be 8-4. We are going to switch sides, and we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we get back, we are still here with Emma Cook in our mixed doubles 5.0 16 plus gold medal match.
We're the birthplace of the Allman Brothers Band, Southern Rock, and the soulful sounds of Otis Redding and Little Richard. Our musical heritage wrote the soundtrack of our nation and is home to today's rising stars. Macon, Georgia is where soul lives. Plan your visit today at visitmacon.org.
The official pickleball is made by Diadem, durably designed to hit the ball where you want it to go. For every dink, drop, and drive, no matter where you are in your game, play with the official pickleball by Diadem.
All right, we are back after the side switch here. We got Brandon and Nancy up 8-4 on Tori. And Lucas, sorry, I lost my train of thought there because look at the hands on the... Oh, and Tori is fired up. What an absolutely great point. Brandon MacDonough said his New Year's resolution, no more fried foods. And I tell you what, that's going to be hard for him because I do believe he works for Freddy's corporate, and Freddy's absolutely delicious, but absolutely always fried. On the other end here, Tori said her New Year's resolution, pickleball to perfect her backhand, and non-pickleball, she wants to grow her relationship stronger with God. Shout out to you, Tori. Oh, and really nice shot there.
Great ball.
So we're going to take it back over at 4-9. Lucas Wilder's New Year's resolution, keep going with his faith in the Lord. Shout out to you, Lucas. Oh,
wow, Nancy did a great job backing Brandon.
Brandon MacDonough just absolutely all gas, no brakes. And if you've ever seen somebody like it, you know, once he gets going, it's hard to stop. And there, you know he's feeling confident. He's on the complete opposite side of the court here. Oh, and that one's just a little bit too high. Lucas Wilder out of Austell, Georgia. Tori Bottini out of Canton, Georgia. Nancy and Brandon both out of the Atlanta area. Wow, what a good shot that was.
I mean, what a rocket from Nancy right to Tori's forehand.
That's going to take him to 11. Oh,
that's a scary ball.
That is a scary ball. Mid-court speed up becoming ever more popular, especially at these high levels. Are you noticing an uptick now? You've been playing for a little while. Just people are just so much more confident in their ability to get that next ball back that they are speeding up from anywhere.
They definitely are. I think you're seeing the trend more from women. I think women, especially in mix, are taking it up a notch, and they're turning up that aggressive spot, basically.
I'll tell you what, Tori Bottini here, absolutely electric.
Love the energy.
Love the energy. That's the energy Emma says she needs in a partner. Pickleball partner. And what is it about whenever your teammates pumping you up and getting pumped up? What is it just keeping your spirits lifted? Is it keeping your morale high? What is it?
It's almost like a warmness, I would say. Like when you're feeling good, you're feeling it's really momentum, and you're feeling warm. You're like, okay, I can hit this again. Not only does someone on the outside believe in me, but you're like, okay, I can do this again. If I've done it once, you know, if I stayed in that first little speed up hands battle, you can do it again. So it's definitely that.
A little bit of net love there. I like to say the net is the fifth player on the court and always the best player on the court.
Oh my gosh, the net is unbelievable.
The only time you beat the net is if the net wants you to beat it. And then I tell you what, the other team usually not beating it at the same time.
No. The net chooses its size, 100%.
That's right. That is the pressure right there that Lucas needs to be putting on. And if he can keep doing that, I think they can get back in this game pretty quickly here.
When you're able to catch anyone in that weird transition zone, I think Lucas did a great job of that a point ago. But yeah, as he misses that one into the no hate.
That's all right. One thing I like to say is it's very. I mean, we all miss shots. Even the best players in the world are missing shots. But if you're getting a shot like that and you're hitting in the net, I don't think you can be discouraged. You're getting the exact setup you want. And I would just be going and playing the same way to try to get the exact setup again.
Yeah.
They are on a quick timeout there on the court, so we also be taking time out and cutting to a quick commercial break. we're back on Championship Court, Diadem Championship Court here at the Southern Pickleball Championships presented by Head Pickleball. We have influencer extraordinaire Emma Cook in the booth with us. Yay. Emma, so far in this game, what has been the key to Brandon and Nancy getting out to that 11-6 lead?
I mean, they have just been taking every opportunity and fully sending it. They are not holding anything back. They're not questioning if they should reset it. They are fully sending the ball, and I think they're committing to every ball. Even if it's a mid-court speed up, they're committing it. They're not second-guessing themselves. They are moving with their game style.
And I tell you what, we had a little error here in the booth. It's been a long weekend. Score's actually only 9-6.
And, I mean,
super close game.
You never know what's going to happen. It's all momentum.
Even at 9-6, still feels like Brandon and Nancy kind of have been more in control of this one as it goes to 10-6 here. Just kind of getting the shots they want when they want them. A little more high risk, high reward, but so far that risk has been well paying off with a great reward.
Yeah.
A rare drop there by Brandon MacDonough. A lob. I mean, he's going crazy on this point. Wow.
Great overhead.
Finish there by Tori Bottini.
Lucas kept the ball in. Really set Tori up.
So we got 6-10-1. This game far from over. If you are the team of Tori and Lucas here, you're down 6-10. You know you got a little bit of game left. How are you keeping yourself pumped up? How are you starting to manifest that comeback?
I think you just have to be prepared offensively. I mean, they're doing a great rally right now. Defense is great. Yeah, they gotta be ready. Nancy and Brandon are not gonna reset that ball. They're not gonna give them an opportunity.
This is true.
They're not.
If we've learned one thing, is that resets on that side are not common. They are far and few in between. What a lob there.
Yeah.
And it feels like maybe Lucas is pressing a little bit too much here. Trying to hit everything as a winner. They're playing great defense, getting some of the shots they want, just not able to finish them. And sometimes that's pickleball. Oh, really nice shot there by Brandon. So we are now at 11-6.
Yeah, I think just because one team is not resetting or taking a moment to breathe does not necessarily mean... I mean, I think Tori and Lucas are trying to play Brandon and Nancy's game right now. And they need to go back to their strategy, keeping it simple, get into those long rallies.
Absolutely. I tell you what. That's a good start.
Great shot.
Sitting on that counter there. And I agree. I mean, if you're trying to play Brandon and Nancy's game, I don't know how that's going to work for you considering they've made it all the way here to the gold medal match in the mixed doubles 5.0 16+.
You gotta kill that overhead. Great blocks.
And that's a great point put together right there.
Great blocks.
And again, you're seeing Lucas, when he wants to really start to take control of a point, really get them in a good position, but not doing it quite often enough. I just wonder, are his legs tired? Is he tired? Is that not their game plan, perhaps? Oh, and
That's
Tori trying to sneak one back behind him.
That's a great idea.
No chance that one's coming back. And you saw Tori, she tried to get Brandon down the line the last point, went right back to it because she saw she had him beat. This time Nancy got her once, got her again, second time got her on her back foot, and then just absolutely punished the last ball. Great point put together there by Tori.
Great block. Yeah.
Really nice hands. Just out on the last reset.
I think that lob needed to be a little higher to just set the point up, I think, a little better.
Let me ask you this. What are your thoughts on the third shot lob?
Oh, man, I hate getting that ball. Hate getting that ball. A third shot lob. Oh,
Perhaps
man.
my new favorite shot in the world.
Man, it's not a fun ball. It is not a fun. I wish, honestly, I'm just jealous. I wish I could do it.
And we are now just 2 points away from championship point here on Diadem Championship Court. This is Mixed Doubles 5.0. Brandon MacDonough here on the serve.
Okay, this will be, that's hard.
And you gotta play with a little more margin for error there, I think, if you're Tori. It's absolutely the right place to go right back at Brandon. But just a little wide there.
I would have loved to see Lucas and Tori take a timeout, probably at 13, just to reset. All right, there's
one stop.
life.
So we are now on championship point number 2. Can Brandon and Nancy close it out right here? Or do Tori or Lucas have something to say about it?
What a poach. What a
And
put
that's
away.
gonna be it.
There
Your
they go.
Mixed Doubles
What a
5.0
game.
16 plus champions Brandon and Nancy. Absolute phenomenal match. 15-7 over Tori Bottini and Lucas Wilder. But I tell you what, it was a lot closer than that. And thank you so much, Emma, for all that great insight.
Of course.
And being in the booth with us. We really appreciate you playing with us, being a part of Southern Pickleball.
Thank you.
are awesome. We will be right back with more Southern Pickleball interviews after a word from our sponsors.
We're the birthplace of the Allman Brothers Band, Southern Rock, and the soulful sounds of Otis Redding and Little Richard. Our musical heritage wrote the soundtrack of our nation and is home to today's rising stars. Macon, Georgia is where soul lives. Plan your visit today at visitmacon.org.
All right, we are back at the Southern Pickleball Championships presented by Head Pickleball. You've seen them before. You know them. You love them. They are the best resetting team in the game. If you don't like resets, that is, because they are absolutely all gas all day. All gas, no breaks.
Well, when you get yourself in trouble a lot, you do develop a little bit of reset skills. But yeah, we definitely gave all gas and no breaks.
And we absolutely love that. So how does it feel? 5.0 mixed doubles Southern Pickleball Champions. You get to walk around for an entire year, and no one can take that from you.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, this is our first tournament together, so just it's a new partnership, and yeah, she played extremely well today and carried me when I needed it for sure. It was awesome.
He carried me there.
First tournament together. So then, Nancy, for someone like you, you're playing with someone who is just absolutely pounding the ball all the time. First time playing with them, how do you adjust to that? Or are you used to it and that's your style too?
I think that's why we do so well together, because we play so similar. I feel like I'm the girl version of him out on the court, I guess if that's the thing, but I love it. I love the fast pace and the speed, so I think that's why we do well together.
Awesome. Well, I mean, you guys absolutely came out here, performed an amazing bracket. How many players in your how many teams? 13?
I believe there's 14, but it could have been 13.
14,
I'm not sure.
13 or 14, a huge 5.0 bracket, amazing players, and these are your 5.0 mixed doubles 16-plus gold medalists,
Yeah.
Nancy and Brandon. Congrats, guys. We appreciate you so much. First tournament ever.
Tournament I've ever played, but
Third tournament
but I
she's
just had
ever
to find
played.
the right partners.
That is absolutely insane. And doing it on a stage like this, and now they get to go hold up that Southern Championship Pickleball belt. You guys look out for them. They might be coming for you at a local park soon. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We're going to take an extended break here, and we'll be back with more Southern Pickleball action after just a little bit.
Somewhat ended my tennis career. Roll the clip. I have a clip of this, but basically Facebook